All right, so I got a very special presentation for you. Hopefully you enjoy it. All right. The most cheeked up wrestlers.
Okay.
So I got a top 5.
Let's go.
You can give me your opinions on these.
Bet.
All right.
Let's do it.
So let's start with number 5. We got Jey Uso.
Damn, Jay.
Main event butt.
Main event booty, son.
All right.
Does
What do
that
you
say
think of this?
Oozy juicy thick?
I think that's the user. So thoughts? Do you think 5 is pretty deserving for him?
But that's a pretty thick butt.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man. I
All
need
right.
to see the other butts to be able to tell you this.
Okay. We got next. Hopefully that this one is actually one that you can actually enjoy. We got Ricochet.
Bro, he's got some bootylicious
He's
bubblegum,
cheeked
bro.
up, man.
Bro, he's got it going on. One and only but 2 cheeks. Bro, he's probably up there.
Yeah. So next one might be a little controversial. So we got Roman Reigns.
Bro, I knew he was going to be on here, bro. All right, it's a little flat.
You think so? That's
Yeah.
not a good picture. Doesn't it do him justice?
It doesn't, bro.
No. Any predictions for number 2?
Ricochet's, he's up there, bro. He's thicker than a Snicker.
Well, number 2 is gonna surprise you, man. Because we got MJF.
Bro, I already know he got it rocking, bro.
He's got a fucking wagon.
He's got a badonkadonk.
Better than you, man.
Bro, bootylicious, bro.
And number 1, okay.
Bro, who could this be?
Any predictions?
Hmm.
You gotta know this one.
It's Rhino, isn't it?
No.
Sabu. Oh, absolutely. Damn, he's got to be number 1, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's facts, bro.
Hey, man. Happy Pride Month, by
Bro,
the way.
happy Pride Month, bro. Rikishi is assed up for days.
He's double cheeked up.
Bro, MJF got a booty, though. No homo, though.
Yes, absolute homo. Welcome back to Midwest Midcard. This is episode 18 of the show.
What a fucking start.
For sure.
Let's go, bro.
I say this every week, but we got some crazy wrestling stuff, man. We've been consistently having some pretty strong weeks, especially on the WWE side.
Yeah, man.
But AEW's been picking it up. So we watched some of this together, actually. SmackDown.
Yeah.
We got a chance to watch it last week. By the time we talk about this and this comes out, this might not even be relevant anymore, but SmackDown.
Yep.
Just a few notes. Zelina Vega qualified for the Money in the Bank.
I was really surprised by that,
She
man.
beat Lacey Evans.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I wasn't surprised about that because nobody gives a fuck about Zelina Vega or fuck. I mean, Lacey Evans. I care about Zelina. Sorry, Zelina. No disrespect. Zelina also, she's, you know that she's like a big time gamer.
No, I didn't.
I think she's doing. They put her as a commentator for either Tekken or Street Fighter.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, no, yeah, big time. Her name is Zelina Vega.
It's pretty. Oh.
Vega from Street Fighter.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's where that comes from. It's not like Savio Vega.
Hey, she's getting the push Brazilian is, man. That's pretty cool. Good for her.
I could definitely see her winning the Money in the Bank.
Because, I mean, you got to think, at Puerto Rico, bro, the crowd was all hers.
I think if I'm not one to be like just give her the title, but you gotta call an audible sometimes.
It's almost like that time where Santino Morello was in the Elimination Chamber. And
He
like
almost beat.
they about called an audible for Santino, bro, because he was busting the people up.
Yeah, he so it was him and Daniel Bryan at the end. And
Yep.
Daniel Bryan, I mean, he fucking sold for him. You know, like he was gonna lose. So
Absolutely, man.
yeah, that was.
Could you imagine, bro, Santino Morello winning the fucking Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, I think that was the year after or the year before he was. No, I think that was the year after. I'm pretty sure. So the year before on Royal Rumble 2011, it was the 40-man Rumble that Del Rio won.
Yep.
The last two were Santino and Del Rio. So he almost
Won that too, man.
yes.
Damn, let's go.
Yeah, for sure. So they like to tease that a little bit. I will say, he's a great comedic character, but as far as having like impact on a match, The Rumble, I think, was a wasted opportunity because it's like there was no way he was gonna win. But the Chamber, since Brian Danielson is a fucking world class athlete,
Absolutely.
he can. I mean, he made it seem like he was actually gonna lose.
He could fucking put Gangrel over, bro, and make it look good.
Oh yeah, no. He's another level, especially now. I mean, goddamn man, he's on another level. I know that AEW Dynamite is not your show, but he's been on commentary, kind of keeping him away from the ring. He's great on commentary actually, and he just puts over the BCC, and he just spends the whole time just talking shit. He's great. BCC they're definitely getting to a point where they are look more like a threat and less like these guys are just together.
Yeah.
It seems like they're a unit and they're like out there, they're out there to kick ass for the most part.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. In WWE, I really wasn't a fan of Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson. I really just was like, he's just another dude out there.
Man, he got really hot 2014, 15. The first, so I became a fan whenever he started doing obviously the 18 seconds, losing 18 seconds to Sheamus was a big moment. Crowd was hot for him. And then I like the Team Hell No stuff, of course. I think that was funny. He's a guy that can turn it on, be super serious or be really funny. And then some of his best stuff that I enjoyed was he had a few matches with CM Punk, one at Over the Limit and one at Money in the Bank.
All right.
I think 2012. That's really good stuff. And of course, CM Punk, another guy that he'll give you a good match most likely.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
LA Knight, he beat Montez Ford for the Money in the Bank. This one was, a losing battle either way. I would love Montez to win the Money in the Bank. I think he's ready to have the, singles run.
Absolutely.
But LA Knight was clearly
the favor, man.
Yeah, and he cheated a little bit, pulling the ties if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think it even matters. People don't look at him as a bad guy. I don't think anybody boos him.
No, bro. He's incredible.
Yeah, he's great.
He's really, really good in the ring, and he can talk on the mic, man. He's a class act. LA Knight is, man.
He's been I don't know, man. He's been killing it, and any promo and anything he's in, it's must see. To me at least. If he's on TV, I want to see what he's got to say.
I played with him the other day in 23.
Really?
I did.
How's his moveset? I think he was DLC in the last year's game.
Was he?
And I wasn't crazy about his moveset.
No, I thought it was fine. Okay. I won.
Nice.
I put him in a match against who was it? I think it was a triple threat match.
Okay.
Him, not gonna lie, it was Gangrel and Chris Benoit.
Oh shit.
And I won with LA Knight, so
yeah, I don't do the triple threats, man. They're too hard to win.
Bro, they are hard.
Yeah, because they used to have a mechanic in the last year's game where you could beat someone up and then they would go down and then stay outside of the ring for a pretty good amount of time. So
because they would just roll immediately.
Yeah, and then you could work on the other guy and then try to beat him. So if you got your timing right, you could beat him. But now they get up too fast.
Yep.
I think you can fix the slider so they're a little bit better. But anyway, that's besides the point. Getting off topic here. The big story for SmackDown.
Called this shit. Told y'all it was going to be gold.
Yes, they entered. So first of all, Roman Reigns was celebrating 1,000 days as the Universal Champion, really, but they're just kind of packing it all together as the 1,000 days.
Yeah.
WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. So Triple H introduced the new WWE Undisputed Universal title. What are your thoughts on this title?
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot, yeah.
Let me pull up a picture.
I already downloaded it on 2K23 and give it to Roman, so.
Oh, yeah, I got it too. I think the pictures of it, the official pictures,
don't do it justice.
Because there's, no, and I agree, especially on TV, it didn't look as good as it does even here. But there's a few shots with Roman holding it that they took after. And it looks really good there. Let me try to pull these up. But damn it! In those backstage pictures, though, the title looks 1,000 times better. With the right lighting, I think it looks really great. I don't mind it. I think that people just kind of hate this design regardless of what it is. So, I mean, I'm fine with it, you know?
I like it.
gold.
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
about all you
Yeah.
can say about it. I wish the background had a little more texture so that it just added,
Yeah, that's fair. I get that.
made it look more like a title.
See, I love the old one too, bro.
Yeah, the undisputed one
That's
right here.
amazing.
I'm
it just
not
looks so
a,
classy.
I'm not a I hate this title, man. The undisputed championship. I'm not a big fan, and that's like a lot of people's favorite. See, I'm still trying to find this picture. Anyway, whatever. But the title wasn't even the big story. The title was like secondary. Of course, a lot of complaints online. Oh, it's the same title. They've introduced the same title for 10 years. Okay, now I don't know how to tell this to everyone around the internet, but they're not gonna change the design. Okay, it's a big ass WWE logo. It's the biggest advertisement you can like give to anybody.
Absolutely.
Of course, I brought this up so many times, but Patrick Mahomes, after he won the Super Bowl, I mean not him, but Kansas City Chiefs, after they won, by the way, fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah, fuck the Chiefs.
After they won, he was holding that title, like he went everywhere with it. And again,
It looks good.
yeah, it looks great.
It's a perfect way to say, hey, I'm a fucking winner.
Yeah, it's a championship.
Yeah,
it's a
man.
WWE championship. People see that W and they're like, oh, that's a WWE championship, right?
Absolutely, man.
So, I could even drive up sales for the title. So they're not going to change it. I mean, and whenever they give somebody a title to have, they're probably going to give him that, undisputed universal title, which to me, I personally prefer the World Heavyweight Championship. I think I like that design more. It's more like a classic title, whatever. But WWE is going to give to these athletes, anyone that wins Stanley Cup and the MLS trophy and the Super Bowl and the NBA Finals, they're going to give them the WWE title. And I wonder, the Nuggets, I don't want to call it because it's all about the Heat if you've been watching the finals. But, man,
Bro, the Nuggets are taking it, bro.
it's bullshit, man. That last night's game was fucking bullshit.
Bro, you cannot stop the Joker. He eats ass for breakfast, bro.
He's fucking, man, he was fucking driving a train on them last
30,
night.
20, and 10, bro.
It's
Dude's got the
awful.
sliders all the way up, bro.
Man, he is fucking my player in real life.
Seriously, man.
He's fucking wild.
I don't know how he does it. He just goes out there and he looks like he just sucks, but
No, man, they were still like 13 points behind when I was watching. It was like third quarter. I turned that shit off. I was like, there ain't no way.
nope. Yep.
There ain't no fucking way. It's bullshit, man. But do you think Nuggets or Heat? They're probably gonna get. I hope they get that new Universal title. It would be pretty fucking
Oh,
sick.
that'd be nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
So-
Nuggets are gonna win, and I hope they get the title.
We'll see.
Every
Do
other,
they normally?
I don't know.
I don't remember. LeBron is a wrestling guy, so. But I don't remember him having the title whenever they won.
I don't either. I think it's just like players, like certain players will buy it for themselves and show it off, but I don't think it's
No,
like,
because they gave him one with the side plates. Like the Kansas City one had Kansas City side plates on it. Yeah, that was Patrick Mahomes. Let's pull this up. Yeah, this is from WWE. So I'm pretty confident it had the side plates. Oh yeah, it sure did.
oh, that's dirty.
Yeah, it looks insane.
Look at him, bro.
I'm telling you, man, they're not gonna change the design. Look at this motherfucker.
It's perfect.
It's fucking great. I mean, I don't fucking fuck with Patrick Mahomes because they beat the Bengals, but you know what?
Go Lions.
No, hell no. There ain't no way. But yeah, that's got the.
Bro, I need me one of them.
I want to get a title. They're expensive.
They're fucking expensive.
Anyway, the big story on SmackDown. Getting back to the fucking wrestling. The Usos came out, and at first they were, being like, what's up? But then they were like, hey, actually, we need to stop fighting. And Solo was like, they're my brothers.
These are my brothers.
And he went over to the Uso side, and it looked like, Jimmy was still like, hey, we gotta work something out. We gotta, We're brothers, man.
And then he hugged Roman, and
Yeah.
Roman was like, "No,
Dirty.
dirty motherfucker, Roman."
And then Solo hit the fucking spike.
On his own brother.
I know. He's fucked up.
That dude's insane.
He's fucked. Roman's fucked him up, man.
Roman has manipulated you to the core,
Yeah.
Solo.
And
Don't let him do this to you anymore.
There
I'm
was
telling you, he's just using you to get where he needs to be, and then he's going to kick you to the side. Next thing you know, your face is going to be pushed, and then you're going to retaliate, and then it's going to be Roman versus Solo. Telling you, man.
he ain't ready for that. Heyman on the way up to ramp, which this is, I don't know if they've ever done this, but during the pandemic, Roman would just talk to the camera, and it was so quiet that the mics would just pick it up. So on the way up the ramp, Heyman was like,
What about
Jay? And Roman was like, he will fall in line.
Yep.
Will
And
he fall in line?
Jay will do what Jay does. He'll fall in line or something like that.
He'll come home.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what's going to happen, honestly, man.
Yeah, that's another twist and turn in the Bloodline story.
Personally, I don't know, man. I think we're going to see, like, Jay versus Roman at SummerSlam, man.
Seems to be the way things are going. But is Jay the one to dethrone Roman?
I know.
I think that just takes the steam. Like, if he doesn't beat Roman at SummerSlam, that just takes the steam out of it. But again, it don't.
Who can it be?
I don't know, because last time we were in the same position with Cody.
Exactly.
And the story has advanced, and I think the story has gotten better. Like, I don't think that anything has gotten worse. I think it's slowed down for a little bit.
I think the build to it, like, currently, like, it keeps you on your toes. So, like, you don't know what's going to happen. So, which makes whatever will happen, like, that much better.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm fucking invested. Like, this is my favorite show on TV.
Oh,
right
man, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, like, what's making me, like, so I just keep thinking in my head, which I know all the fans out there are also thinking this, too. When's Cody going to get his shot at Roman again?
I don't know. Maybe never.
Like,
They
once
gotta
he
run
gets
it
past
back.
these hard times blues, daddy, Cody's going to beat Roman. It's destiny. It's in his blood, man. He's going to do it.
I want it to happen. There's unfinished business there for sure.
Yep.
And I just wanted to run it back. I think it'll be a fun match for sure.
Oh, man.
And Cody is so fucking dramatic. Now, I wanted to put this question out to you. I could only come up with 4 names, okay? But I have 4 names for you, and then you can rank them as who is like the master manipulator. Because for the longest time, everyone's like Edge. He's the one that manipulates people to the core. But we have Roman Reigns, Edge, Mr. McMahon, and Triple H.
Oh, fuck.
They've all betrayed friends and family, manipulated them to get to the top.
Multiple times.
Vince is, of course, the boss, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants. In character, of course, not as outside of it, of course, he does too, but in character, the character of Mr. McMahon. And just to refresh your memory, Vince, there's not much that I can say. I mean, he manipulated Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I remember all those times that Vince did. I remember Edge's, bro. I remember all of them.
Edge with Vicky and La Familia, of course.
Triple H with
Triple
Evolution.
H with Evolution.
With Shawn Michaels
Shawn.
multiple times. DX.
Yeah.
Man.
And then Roman with all of his family.
With all of his family, man. So, if I'm going to rank him, honestly, bro, listen. Vince is number 1.
You think so?
That dude's a
Still?
scumbag, bro. Paul Heyman you could even put on the list, too, bro.
Okay.
But that's like real life.
No,
like
that
manipulative.
motherfucker's just
That's another
slime
level
ball.
of manipulative, yeah. So yeah, man, we gotta go Vince, dude. He runs the company. That dude is a fucking scumbag. Number 2, I gotta put Triple H there, man.
You think so?
He's turned on everybody.
He really has.
Everybody.
And Triple H, I mean, of course, DX comes to mind after he broke up with Shawn. Evolution with the way he treated first Randy, but also like Batista, Booker T too.
Yeah, man.
And then you can fast forward a little bit more when he was in the Authority. He got Seth Rollins on his side, and eventually also turned on them. So
Yeah.
they all fall.
Roman's last.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Right now, he just hasn't betrayed enough people.
But right. But think of how successful he is. with his betrayals and with his manipulation.
No, yeah, I mean,
As far as manipulating people, I think he's the most successful with his manipulation. Now, you could make an argument for Edge. I mean, he essentially had a whole show for him.
I mean, Edge is, like I said, I still stand with Roman being last because he's just had one title run of manipulation when all the others, other than Vince, obviously, like Edge and Triple H, they have manipulated their way to the top multiple times.
Yeah, I feel you. I understand. I see what you're saying. It's hard. It's like quality versus quantity.
Yeah, absolutely.
For the most part.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, Roman's on another level right now. He's consistently been great. So, we'll revisit this whenever he retires. And
yeah, we'll see what
maybe
happens.
you'll feel different about it.
Who knows, bro? This may, not to say that this would be Roman's only, or his last title run.
Yeah.
But after when he loses it from here, who knows when he'll get it again?
You're right. He'll have to do
if he will.
A lot of groundwork. I know it's hard to come back to it. Then.
Absolutely, man.
It's like nothing that you do is gonna come close.
Exactly.
I don't know. It is tough.
What do y'all think? What do you guys think?
Yeah. What does everyone think?
Let me know what you think, man.
We got some Monday Night Raw. So Monday Night Raw was a weird show.
I heard Vince was backstage.
I don't really care about
Get
that anymore.
Get the fuck out, Vincent.
I don't really care about that anymore. I just don't think. To me, at this point, anyone that's like Vince was backstage, you're just instigating people. The show's really not that much different. There's hits or misses. You could always blame the misses on Vince if you want. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Every tag team match is definitely a Vince move, bro. All right.
There are Vinceisms that you can maybe notice. But for the most part, I think this felt like a Triple H show. I guess
you could call them Vinstances.
Vinstances?
Yeah.
I like that. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
It's a stretch, but it's there.
They booked a fucking WrestleMania.
Banger alert.
For real. WrestleMania caliber match. I said a WrestleMania main event, and honestly, I probably stand by that. Kevin Owens versus Gunther. Good match. And I wouldn't expect any less. What was the So how did they even get there? I think KO was just like, "Oh, you want to fight? Let's fight." He was just fucking
as he does every week, man.
Yeah.
The is it what Emporium? What was their name?
Imperium.
Imperium. Yeah, they came backstage after Sammy and Kevin were talking, and Kevin was like, "You know what? I'm sick of this. Let's go out here right now."
Yeah, he's like, "I'm sick of this shit."
And then they went out there and put on a fucking hell of a match, man.
Yeah.
I was sad to see KO lose, but honestly, I
hope they run it back.
I didn't want to say I expected it, but Gunther's on another level, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna book him to lose.
And KO's just on his tag team shit, which granted he just came off probably one of the biggest storylines of his career.
Yeah.
So.
And that's with in mind that he was in a match with Stone Cold Steve Austin the year before.
Incredible match as well. Absolutely. But yeah.
After the match, Matt Riddle kind of got an edge to him. Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci were giving him shit. And Matt Riddle's he was pissed. For some reason, he was just upset.
He was very mad. Yeah.
So his dealer must have been off or something. I don't know.
He got a hold of some Reggie, bro.
He's like, "I swear I'm not addicted." And so they were talking shit to him, and then he threw Ludwig over the equipment case, and then he put Giovanni Vinci on the ankle lock.
Random ass ankle lock.
I know. Bro, if you get put on an ankle lock during a fight, you gotta fucking quit your job.
You need to go work for AEW.
For real, man. You can't come back from that. You cannot come back from that. That's embarrassing.
God. Kurt Angle never even fucking did that.
In the middle of a fight. Your favorite tag team, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, versus Kaden Carr and Katana Chance, which I think this was their debut match on Raw. Kaden and Katana, they're fun to watch. They are one of the few high flyers that are women in the WWE. I don't think that's kind of a untapped market. I think there's only Io Sky, And them two that are truly high flyers. I don't really consider any other girls in the roster.
Io Sky, sort of.
I mean, she's
sort of.
I think she's pretty grounded, but whenever she wants to, I mean, her moonsault is beautiful.
Oh, absolutely, man.
And she used to do the 619, but she doesn't do it anymore because she's a bad guy now. She's not gonna do the 619.
I do like her though, bro. I
She's
like
great.
to see her win the
Money in the Bank,
man.
Definitely a pick for me as well. So Kaden and Katana, I don't know. I mean, if you like that, I think it's cool that we have some tag teams. They are a true tag team because the lack of tag teams in the women's division, it's very apparent. So it's nice to at least have a tag team in the division. And then I just like that they do flips and twists and stuff like that.
I think Rhonda said that she was going to turn the women's tag team division into something that it's never been before.
Yeah.
But Rhonda.
And Rhonda, she's been doing this gimmick where she's like talking about balls lately.
Balls?
She's like, anyone got the balls to go out there? No, like
Rhonda, I think you have balls.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to trans people. No hate here from us.
Shout out mental illness. Shout out mental illness.
And then
yo, dude, if you got a mental illness, like fucking turn up, dude. Like fucking
we're
I
gonna
put my dick in a bag of Doritos.
We're gonna get a copyright strike from that. I'm just playing, man. You can say whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
That's fire.
What's
bro.
gonna happen?
You showed me that song. That was fire.
You think Sony or whoever? I don't know. I think that's independent. Yeah, it doesn't matter. What's the worst that could happen, right?
Fire me! Fucking fire me!
The Seth Rollins and Damian Priest was the main event. Yeah, good match. It was the main event. It was fine, I guess. I don't think it was anything like special. It was a good match.
I liked it.
Finn Balor was kind of, I don't know. There's some dissension.
There
in the
is,
Judgment
man.
Day, you
Because
think?
I don't know if you saw after the match was over, Seth Rollins and Damian Priest shook hands.
Yeah,
They did.
and Balor was like got in.
Because
Rollins' face.
I don't know, man. I think Priest is gonna get a push, bro,
You think?
and he's
so?
gonna turn into a solo star, and that'll be the end of the Judgment Day.
The next step for Rollins, I would say he's gonna defend the World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
That's probably my guess, and he's probably gonna face Balor.
Actually, I think that's what I read is him
Yeah.
versus Balor
Okay.
at Money in the Bank.
Which, by the way, I didn't put this on our outline, but Braun Breaker on NXT challenged Seth Rollins.
He did,
to
bro.
a-
What
to
a
a match.
fucking match that would be.
I don't think it's been like
How he didn't get
confirmed.
brought up is beyond me.
Yeah, that's weird.
I fucking love that dude.
Yeah, I mean that dude. He's like half his dad and half fucking Scott Steiner.
I wonder if he knows math.
It's insane.
He needs to do. They need to make him like do his own math promo.
He looks so black here.
He does, bro.
What are they giving them in NXT?
He looks like Triple H, like orange. Remember when Triple H would just come out with the worst spray tan of all
Bro,
time?
he's straight up. That's gotta be racist right there, right? He's straight up doing blackface.
Yeah.
So he definitely challenged him. I don't think they confirmed the match. But Braun Breaker, it's time to lay off the tanning bed.
Absolutely, bro.
I mean, you look crazy.
Either that
man.
or you're just eating way too many carrots.
But hey, like I was saying, so he wrestles like his dad, which I'm blanking on his name right now. Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner.
Rick.
So he wrestles like Rick. He talks like Scott.
Yeah, he
if
does.
you hear him, he just sounds
just like him.
He just sounds like Scott Steiner. I'm surprised he hasn't called anyone a fat ass.
He knows he can't beat me.
He's not even gonna try. Are you? Sorry that I'm going all over the place with this week, but have you ever played Twisted Metal? PS1 game?
Bro, hell yeah.
Okay, I don't
All
know
the
if you,
time
I
back
don't know if
in
you were
the
on a
day.
PlayStation or an Xbox.
Oh man, no. Growing up, I was so this is how the real OGs go, bro. You go PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360.
Okay, and then after that, you just broke. Don't
And
have
then
a
you
console.
just don't have
Your
one
parents
for a while.
stop buying you.
Yeah, and then you just don't have one until you get older and buy your own.
For real, man. I think I'm gonna get a PS5. Yeah.
They're pretty nice though.
Should I get a PS5 or should I get a new Xbox? I wanna play this new Spider-Man game. Have you seen anything about this?
It looks pretty amazing actually.
It looks pretty amazing, Spider-Man, if I do say so myself.
Ah.
So I think I'm gonna get the PS5, but I still would have to play 2K on WWE 2K on the Xbox.
Yep.
So I don't know. I don't know, man.
It's up to you, bro.
It's pretty expensive.
They don't have Spider-Man on Xbox? Yo, what the fuck, Xbox?
It's because it's a Sony game.
Oh, damn.
Like it's Sony has like the game rights to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Sony just owns Spider-Man or
They own
something.
a lot of good games, though, bro.
They got God of War,
Spyro,
Uncharted,
Crash.
Crash Bandicoot. No, I think Crash is on Xbox. Pretty sure.
Mm.
Can we roll the tape?
Crash.
Crash Bandicoot, right?
Spyro. Wait, no, Spyro's on Xbox.
Is it?
I'm tripping balls. Yeah.
Are you tripping balls? Crash Bandicoot.
Bro, these were bangers back in the day, bro.
It's still the new one that came out like 2 or 3 years ago. It was pretty fun. It was called like the Crazy Trilogy or something. Oh yeah, it's for the Xbox.
Okay.
You can play on the Xbox.
I had no idea.
They still got Uncharted though. They still got God of War, which
Yeah.
incredible game.
Never actually played it. It looks
Really?
amazing, though.
It's
Yeah.
so good, man. I'll sell you my Xbox. I'll sell you my PS4.
Nah, bro, I got 2 Xboxes.
Yeah, you can play them at the same time.
No.
No, oh no, one TV only.
No, I got 2 TVs, too.
Do you?
Let's go.
Where's?
One in the bedroom.
Oh really?
We just got a new one.
Nice.
Yeah,
What
man.
size?
55.
55. That's pretty decent size.
Oh, in the bedroom, it's nice,
It's
bro.
huge actually.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I got a 45 in my bedroom, and I don't like how big it is. Actually, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's really bright.
Yeah.
When like Emily likes to sleep with the lights or
Yeah.
the TV on, and I'm just like, I can't fucking sleep.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
What the
Hey, man,
fuck?
Shout out to the girls that sleep with the light on, and the TV on, and the fan.
Oh, see, I'm not a fan sleeper.
Really?
Nah.
I just have to stick to whatever.
And I have to be freezing cold when I fall asleep.
I have to stick to whatever the old ball and chain wants, man. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I don't really give a fuck how I sleep. I'll sleep anywhere. You know, I'll fall asleep right now. Fall asleep while doing the show. Samoa Joe is gonna be in the Twisted Metal game. I already asked you about Twisted Metal, right?
Yeah.
So have you seen? He's gonna be what? The Sweet Tooth.
Honestly, with the way Samoa Joe fucking talked on the mic, bro, this is probably going to be sick.
You think so? I hope he's got some lines.
So that's Samoa Joe right there
Oh,
with
yeah.
his shirt off.
I mean, look at that. Looks like Samoa Joe, right? He looks a little slimmer.
Oh, man, he looks like an old papo.
That's a good look for him.
It's Clarence.
Yeah, it's Clarence, Papa Doc.
Clarence lives at home with both parents.
That's Anthony Mackie for the
Captain America, bro?
for the audio listeners. Anthony Mackie is starting in the Twisted Metal show on Peacock, and Samoa Joe is playing Sweet Tooth, a character from Twisted Metal.
Oh, it's a show? It's not a movie?
No, it's a show.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a show
I'm about it.
on Peacock, by the way.
Wow.
So Joe is back on the cock.
Let's go.
Let's go,
Joe.
So you can. I wonder if they're gonna promote it and be like best Samoa Joe matches.
Yeah.
They're gonna put that.
If he's got to do a muscle buster.
It's gonna be
this move, bro.
Oh shit! Cena. Spoiler alert for Fast X. John Cena does a attitude adjustment, and he goes through like the floor, which is actually in the trailer. So if you watch the trailer, it's
Hell yeah.
yeah, it looks pretty sick.
Something. Has The Rock ever done a rock bottom in one of his movies?
Fast 5. I think he does a rock bottom on Vin Diesel. On a crate.
Dwayne.
Yeah. Fuck that
Where you at, Dwayne?
bitch.
Where the fuck you at,
Stupid
Dwayne?
bitch. Your cousin is still abusing the rest of your family.
Yeah, you need to take care. You need to nip that shit in the butt, bro.
Yeah. What are you doing, man? You had to go back to fucking Vin. You couldn't stand Black Adam being a fucking failure. And now you're back.
Did you watch Black Adam?
Fast and Furious. Oh yeah.
Was it bad?
It's garbage.
Damn.
It's bad. It's not even like it's bad, like it's so bad it's good. It's boring.
Damn.
And that's the problem. Because hey, I'm all for bad movies. I'll watch a bad movie. but I won't watch a boring movie.
Rock, you ain't been good since Standing Tall.
I watched a clip of that. It was fine. The action was good. Like, it looked... But I think that's just how movies used to be. They used to do, like, a lot more practical stuff.
Yeah.
I can go on about movies forever. And the new movie podcast I'm going to do.
Yeah, bro.
So, yeah. Are you watching this Twisted Metal show? Maybe?
I mean, I'd like to.
Yeah. I wonder what the plot is going to be. We live in a world where cars are
Mechanically built weapons that destroy other cars.
And
like,
there's a clown guy?
yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it's going to be good. We'll see, man. It's got some, I mean, Anthony Mackie and Samoa Joe. I don't know anybody else that's in it, so.
Do you think Anthony Mackie, a.k.a. Papa Dog, a.k.a. Clarence, is going to drop a rap, like a freestyle?
If he does,
If he doesn't,
I'll be hurt.
I'll be upset, for real. Did you ever watch, I'm going off topic again, Black Mirror?
Is that like on Netflix where you
Yeah.
can like interact with the shit?
No, there was one like that. That was Bandersnatch. It is a Black Mirror one. It wasn't just a regular show. It's like a horror show about like how, thriller horror. It's about how technology affects people. And Anthony Mackie is in one of them called Striking Vipers.
All right.
And it's about him and his boy. They play this fighting game on VR. But then like they realize how like interactive it is. And like one of them is like a guy, one of them is like a girl. And they all of a sudden just start like spoiler alert for Black Mirror. Him and his boy. I think one of them is playing a girl.
They start kissing, bro.
They start like making out.
And they like it at the end.
Yeah.
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 Fucked up shit.
I mean, it's not that
I mean,
fucked
it's
up.
not fucked up, but like to like be them
Yeah.
and like not know that they were kissing, but then like love each other at the end. Like
yeah. It's
they
like,
probably just kept making out at the end. Like after
and then, yeah, so that show, like it freaks me the fuck out, by the way.
I forgot about that.
If you've never seen Black Mirror, it's so fucking scary. Like, that is a show that actually freaks me the fuck out. My favorite episode is, it's called Shut Up and Dance. It's horrible, man. It's this guy that, like, he's, like, jacking off, and, like, they get him on camera, and they start, like, manipulating him. And I spoiler alert for Black
He's full
Mirror.
of them today.
But it's awful. He's being manipulated, and they're like messaging him, and it's like, go here, do this, meet this person. I won't tell you the end because I need you to watch it, but it's fucked up. It's bad. It's so bad.
Bet I'll have to watch it when we get home.
But yeah, Striking Vipers, they developed some sort of relationship. Him and Papa Doc and his boy Anthony Mackie.
Come on,
Captain
Papa
America.
Doc, and man, yeah, I remember that shit, bro. I remember that, man.
Yeah, it was a good episode. I think it was my favorite episode, actually. So let's move on to my favorite segment of the show, the AEW Corner. And I'm going to put the title right here in front of my fingers. The AEW Corner. So Dynamite was last night.
Yep.
And I watched the whole thing.
Did you really?
I watched a lot of it.
That was a struggle.
No, actually, I did watch all of it. I'm just fucking around. But some notes. Orange Cassidy defended the international title again against Swerve Strickland.
How was it?
It was a good-ass match.
Swerve's a pretty good wrestler, though.
Swerve is fantastic. I'm upset that he didn't win the title. That was his match to win, for sure. So, I don't know where to go with Orange Cassidy. If Swerve didn't beat him, I guess Rouge, maybe?
Yeah.
But at this point, Orange Cassidy has become the most defending champion. And he's just the TB champion now. Just give him the fucking TNT title.
Absolutely.
Like, don't even tell Wardlow to go do something else, man.
Go get robbed again.
Yeah, go to NXT.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they could use you there.
Botch a swanton off the ladder, bro.
ladder.
Come on, man. Shit.
So yeah, the TV champion, aka the international champion, Orange Cassidy, he retained. Swerve came close though. They might run it back. He might win. Forbidden Door is coming up. Do you know about Forbidden Door?
Nope.
So the Forbidden Door is that door that exists between certain, wrestling promotions. And when they go through the Forbidden Door, that means that they do a super show. So it's AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling. And I assume they're going to incorporate some Stardom, which is the women's promotion in Japan. And then also they have like AAA people and then Impact folks as well. Except everyone but WWE gets invited, essentially.
also like it's like all companies except for WWE like in one.
For the most part, I think that is the objective of it. But right now, it's just really heavy on AEW versus New Japan Pro Wrestling.
That's pretty sick though.
Yeah, and it's just super matches. There's not really that much story involved, which that's a big complaint for a lot of internet fans. It's like, well, who gives a fuck about these matches? Well, I mean, story-wise, sure, that's who gives a shit. But they're just fun matches. They're just matches for fans of dream matches, I guess.
Yeah.
There's something. Wrestling is a variety show, man. So there's gonna be some of that. Nothing was for Forbidden Door was built on this show, by the way, and the show is in 3 weeks. But who am I? Adam Cole and MJF
Called it.
Yeah, you did last week. You said, well, I guess Adam Cole could go and face him, and
That's what happened.
MJF was talking his shit, doing his whole shtick, like, I fucking hate this town.
Hey Tony,
Uh,
give me a job, man.
Adam Cole came out. You know it's all about the boom. And some notes from that too. If you ever seen the Carry on Cross promo on Adam Cole, he's like, hey, Cross, they gave you this girl. They gave you this cool entrance. They gave you this cool attire. And they did all of this to make you special. And you know what they do to make Adam Cole special? They ring the bell. So I'm paraphrasing. So MJF did something like that. He, gave that right back to Adam Cole. He said, you used to be the Panama Playboy, but now you're the Panama Game Boy. Adam Cole's a big gamer, if you didn't know. But see, I have to tell you these things because you're not online like that.
I'm not.
Which is, I'm trying to make a point here. Cole asked Max to piss in a cup. He said, we'll see who's really natural because MJF was making fun of Adam Cole's physique.
Damn. Hey, man, I did see that MJF called out Vince McMahon. He name dropped Vince McMahon.
Yeah. So he did during this promo. He said that, that the big guy up there in, he didn't say Connecticut. He said Stanford, I think. He didn't want you, essentially. And he said, go be Keith Lee's manager because the big rumor was that Adam Cole, instead of being a wrestler whenever he called up, he was going to be Keith Lee's manager. Weird how things ended up. I would have just taken it. Listen, LA Knight fucking went in there. He was a manager. He ate shit. And then whenever Triple H took power, he put him right back to being LA Knight. If Cole waited a little bit, he would still be in WWE.
Yeah, man.
But he's doing good stuff in AEW, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, okay? So Cole, it looks like they're going to set up a match. I think next week they're going to have the match. It's not a title match. It's what they call an eliminator.
All right.
So anytime challenger challenges the champion and beats the champion, they get a title match, which I think is pretty logical. To me, this was not a good MJF promo. It was pretty weak, actually, because all he did was take tweets from people, essentially, that go online and critique Adam Cole for being skinny and for being a gamer and for not going to WWE. He did all that. He took all that, and then he put in a promo. And I think that's pretty weak for MJF, especially a guy that can typically talk on the mic.
Yeah, man. So you know what, like, kind of like grinds my gears with AEW is like. So Adam Cole just got over a feud with Chris Jericho, right?
Right. Thankfully.
It's just kind of just fairy dust now.
Yeah, what happened with that?
Like, like, they'll like build this shit up and they'll make it so intense for like a small amount of time. And then when that final match is over, that's it.
You saying there's no like a cool down period?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's just like, boom, done.
It's like next week I'm here and it's one of those things like, why is Adam Cole confronting MJF? Just because he doesn't like him? I guess. It's hard. Like, how do you get there? I don't know.
You know what I mean? And like the Brian Danielson and MJF, it was so intense. And then it was just over.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Now he's doing something else. I feel you, man.
Like, it's just kind of like, it's just AEW's here and there.
I think Tony Khan definitely has a problem transitioning from like one thing to the next thing. That's something that
if they can figure that out, bro.
Well, that's something Triple H is really good at, and I'll give you the example. So the Judgment Day story started with Edge.
And it was weird when it started. He was like with the time things.
Yeah, and then he was like, "I'm evil."
Yeah.
They kicked him out. After they kicked him out, he like teamed up with Ray, and then after he teamed up with Ray, then Dominic was in the middle, and then Dominic turned on Ray, and then he joined the Judgment Day.
Yep.
And then fast forward a little bit, Ray are for the most part, Dominic and Ray were apart, but Dominic kept like egging on him, at every celebration, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It was always something with him and Ray. So they came back to it eventually, though. Edge and Finn had the Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania, and then Dominic and Ray had the match at WrestleMania. All I'm trying to say is that it took a long time, and there was like periods where like they were like in the middle of the feud, and then they weren't for a little bit, but then there was still that like, I still fucking hate you essentially. So they could always, come back to it, and they did come back to it.
Yeah.
So Finn, Judgment Day, Edge, they had a big story, and then Ray and Dominic kind of got in the middle of it. Not in the middle of it, but they were also part of it. But that was kind of like, it was just like a different branch. And this Judgment Day story is still going, by the way.
It is. We don't know for how long, but it is still here. So
I don't know. I hope they don't split him up. Anyway, Tony Khan announced the first main event match for June 17th, Collision. CM Punk, FTR versus Samoa Joe and the Bullet Club Gold.
Wow.
Which is going to be Jay White and Juice Robinson.
That's sick. That's a
good match.
A fucking trios match?
Yeah.
What? All right.
We'll see. I'm not going to be
CM Punk versus Samoa Joe?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm about that.
I know. I wish it was a one-on-one.
I'm about that. Maybe it'll turn into a one-on-one.
I don't know. I mean, they'll definitely get some time with each other. I know, man. It's kind of crazy.
Have we seen that before?
Oh, yeah, but in ROH. Like
God damn.
10 years ago.
Oh, I love that.
Not even 10 years ago. What am I talking about? This had to be like 15 years ago.
Yeah, wow. ROH, yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
That is pretty cool. Probably more than 15 years. CM Punk was in WWE 15 years ago.
Yeah, man.
He debuted in 2006, I think. And then, finally, everyone's favorite tag team, the Guns, joined the Bullet Club Gold with Jay White and Juice Robinson. So, the Guns... the Guns... so, what happened, it was Jay White versus Ricky Starks. And they were having a good match. Ricky gave Jay White the spear. He has a great spear, but he's just not super imposing, like big. So the spear, it looks really good. It looks like a lawn dart more. Which, no disrespect to Ricky, he's great. He should be in WWE, not AEW. Yeah. That's besides the point.
Absolutely.
But he hits a good spear, and then he was going for Rochambeau, which is like he does like a double underhook, and then he throws him over his shoulder, and then he comes down. But whenever he was coming down, Jay White hit the ref. The ref bump, ref was down. The Guns came out. They gave Ricky Starks the 410, which is like a flapjack. What is that move? Like it's like the mic check. No,
Okay.
it's not like the mic check because the mic check is whatever. They hit their move, the Guns did, and then I guess it's gonna be in there. They're part of the Bullet Club now. Well, Bullet Club Gold. So yeah, the Guns. This is the last team that I would have put with them, but
Yeah.
we'll see. They definitely didn't get any love online. I think people don't really like the Guns too much. And I think they're fine. I think their 50 Cent entrance was fucking sick. Other than that, I'm not really super impressed with them. But we'll see. And that was it for the AEW corner, man. Another exciting week of Dynamite. I know that you're sad that you're missing it. Especially with MJF.
I just love MJF and really just CM Punk, bro.
Yeah, you think CM Punk is going to make you tune in?
So what I heard, word on the street,
Yeah.
CM Punk did not boost ticket sales.
Oh, yeah, I read that too.
It's pretty wild, actually.
It's kind of fucked up. And this is not CM Punk's fault.
No.
Well, okay, so it's easy to blame him for not driving up sales, but they run Chicago like every other week.
Yeah.
I feel like they do a Chicago show like monthly. So if you have like Chicago every month, like eventually people are just gonna be like, I don't really
Oh, hey, yeah,
care
AEW's
anymore.
in town again, yeah.
Yeah. And announcing him, I wonder why they announced. Maybe they weren't selling tickets and they thought that announcing him would drive up some stuff.
I'm telling you, man.
I think whenever you make it so that people don't know, maybe the idea was to replicate what happened last time, but it didn't work out, which is fine. I don't think it's CM Punk's fault. And this is not to defend CM Punk. I just think they run Chicago too much. Anywhere else, I think it would have helped.
It's your fault, Tony.
Stop running Chicago. It's time to do some like get out, outside of the, go fucking out west, California, Portland. I mean, they did a Seattle show, I think. They're gonna do Canada for Collision though, so that's cool.
Okay.
And I think that'll have a good.
No,
time.
absolutely, yeah, for sure. I get
And hey, this is not to take away from AEW. They're selling those tickets to All In. The Wembley is gonna be packed to the max, I bet. I mean, they're up to like 65,000 at this point.
Hell yeah.
So they broken whatever expectations.
Yeah, they probably broke any records they've had at a event.
This is gonna be their biggest attendance for any AEW show, and that's great. But a big part of that is because you're running London, and I mean, people want to see AEW. Start running places where people haven't,
Yeah, man.
seen a show, and then
Just like the last few places, like Puerto Rico, Saudi Arabia.
yeah.
Both bangers of shows. The
And
crowd was fucking amazing in both of them.
And Money in the Bank is from O2 in London. So
Oh, it's in London too. Look at
Yes.
them. Let's go on their
That's what-
European tour, bro.
yes, we're midday show again. That's why I told you we gotta do the cookout, man.
Hell yeah.
We do a cookout. We watch Money in the Bank outside.
Let's go.
Some burgers and hot dogs.
Oh hell yeah.
You coming over?
You know I love food, bro.
Well, you gotta be here.
Food and wrestling, dog.
We'll get Zach here too. Hopefully.
Zach, you gotta come, my boy.
Yeah.
I'll let you sit right here beside me.
So maybe we can watch the show, man.
Zach was working me into a shoe, bro.
You think so?
He said B came up with a new move. What he called the meat
The meat beater?
the meat beater.
The meat beater is because of your theme song, man.
beat him off, suck his dick, suck his dick.
Hell yeah. That's a good song.
Bro, that's heat, son.
I'm surprised Mark Henry, he
Hasn't
was
got a hold
using
of
that.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He would
hey,
probably
yo.
like it.
Hey, yo, B, I'm coming out of retirement.
The sexual chocolate. He's like, I got a lot left in the tank.
Then kills me.
When he hears this song, he's like, hold up.
Hold the phone.
Maybe I should come back.
Going on my Roman Reigns shit here, bro.
Yeah, so that's all I have for you today, man. I'm sure that you have something for me, though. Your favorite segment of the show.
Oh, yeah. You already know. Y'all know back home, listening in the audios. Hang on.
No. Nice. Very
Oh.
nice. I was not looking.
Whoa.
What?
It got really loud.
Oh, man.
What'd I do?
You fucked it up, man.
Yo, all I did was put it this way.
Technical difficulties.
Whoa.
That's the name of the game. I'm going to make a super cut of every time we've had technical difficulties during the show.
It'll be like our longest episode yet. Who's That Wrestler episode? I'm going to say probably like
I have no idea.
Like
17.
15
It's not 15.
more.
Is it? This is
Well-
episode 18.
So I haven't done it.
You haven't done every single episode.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to say episode 13.
Let's
Or
go.
Chapter 13. Whatever.
Chapter 13. Y'all know the drill. 5 wrestlers, 3 hints apiece. Let me know in the comments who y'all think it is. And here we go.
Don't cheat, or I'm going to fucking block you from
Yeah,
listening
don't
to this.
fucking cheat. Logan. I know Zach really likes this segment right here, so
Shout out to Zach.
shout out to Zach White.
Yo, hold on. Shout out to my boy Amir. He gave me shit because I knew Honky Tonk Man, but I didn't know Shawn Michaels last week.
Shout out to Amir, bro. All right, man. Wrestler number 1 debuted in 1988. He has wrestled in WCW, TNA, Ring of Honor, WWE/WWF, and New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
He had a 1-year-long WWE title reign.
Huh. I thought for sure it was CM Punk.
Nope.
But then he's. I don't think he's on Japan. He's definitely on TNA and ROH. And 1988 is what should have given it away.
Yeah.
1988. Is this
1998?
Oh, 98. Okay. Is this Chris Jericho?
No.
Yeah, he was never a champion for 1 year. There's not that many 1 year champions.
I think this one's gonna surprise you, actually.
Japan?
One more guess.
Wait, you said Impact or TNA?
Yep. WCW,
Huh.
TNA, Ring of Honor, WWE, and WWF, and New Japan Pro Wrestling.
It's not Sting because Sting debuted way before. Stinger. Is this Kurt Angle?
Nope.
This is tough.
Final guess, bro.
I have no. I am 1998. Sorry, 1998. Right.
Basically, every company you can wrestle for.
So I already said Jericho. I already said Angle. Okay, Japan. The Japan one is tough, man. I can only think of a few people that went to Japan. New Japan Pro Wrestling champion for 1 year.
Yep.
I know this is not right, but I guess Brock Lesnar.
AJ Styles.
Oh fuck, man!
AJ
God
Styles.
damn it! Why?
Yep.
I completely blanked on him.
I didn't know he was in the WWF a couple times.
He was he did like a couple job matches,
And now look,
and
one
then
of the greatest wrestlers of all time, bro.
He was on like Jacked, I think that was the name of the show.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
WWF Jacked, if I'm not mistaken. WWE, I think Jacking, WWF Jacking Off, maybe. No, that's a different show.
It's like One Night in China, bro.
All right, different show.
0-1, bro. Been a minute since you started out 0-1.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestler number 2 debuted in 1967. Was in WWF.
67?
67, bro.
No, I'm not gonna get this.
WWF, you might actually. WWF, WCW, and ECW.
Okay.
His final match in the WWE was in 2007, where he lost to Randy Orton in a Texas bull rope match.
Interesting. Wait, I know who this is. Is this the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes?
It's the American Dream.
I was looking at stipulations for Brock and Cody, and bull rope match is what I thought, and I looked it up to have like a screenshot or like a picture of it, and yeah, I saw it was Dusty and I think Randy, right?
Randy, yep.
Yeah, on the bull rope, and Dusty's wearing the shirt, which by the way, little commercial. The Funkasaurus, Brodus Clay. Or what the fuck? Tyrus is now. He's NWA champion. I saw an interview with Chris Van Vliet, a little clip of it, and he was like, whenever they made me the Funkasaurus, it was like a rib, because they told him, hey, he was gonna debut as a heel, but then they were like, hey, we want you to be a face, and he was like, fuck no. And the way he responded to it, he didn't know that idea came from Vince. So when Triple H came up to him, he's like, hey, I think Vince thinks you're funny. So he wants you to be a good guy, and he wants you to dance. So that was to fuck with him.
God, no way.
Yeah, and then Brodus said that he went up to Dusty. He was pissed. He knocked over a stool, and he was like, they had me there. I'm going to be a joke. And Dusty was like, I'm not going to do a Dusty impression. I'm sorry.
Listen, daddy.
He was like, he was like, whenever they told me to like go out there and wear the polka dots, I had a family to feed, man. So like I just went out there. And, I just did it. And Bros was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, the polka dots were cool. He's like, yeah, they were cool because I made them cool. Dusty was the best, man.
Shout out to Dusty. I do love me some Dusty, man.
Yeah, Dusty was the best.
He's a good.
Even the WWE run, which a lot of people are not fans of.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Bro, honestly, so another little squirrel here. So we know we're going to get
Dusty Rhodes is dead, okay?
Yeah, no.
Don't try to bring him back for a storyline.
No. Speaking of like one of the Rhodes members, Cody and Brock, we rumored that we're gonna get that at SummerSlam, the final match.
3 Stages of Hell.
Yep.
You think so?
I think so. I really I don't know what it could be. It's got to be that, or like I don't think it's gonna be a First Blood. That's like whatever. It's got to be something like that hasn't been done in a really long time.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man.
I think bull rope. I just don't see Brock with a bull rope.
But didn't they do that recently? Like,
A bull rope.
because the defining moments, Cody with the bruise on him, he
He's got
has
the bull
some kind of yeah.
It's because remember the Hell in a Cell match with Seth. Seth brought out the bull rope to like fuck with Cody, but it wasn't a bull rope match. It was just a cowbell, and it was like dusty thing, and you know Seth.
Oh yeah, jokester, bro. Yeah,
He's
yeah, bro. That's a fucking goat. All right, let's get back into this shit, cuh. All right, bro. Wrestler number 3 debuted in 2019. In his television debut
holy shit.
at WrestleMania 37, him and his tag team partner, I can't tell you who it is because it'll give it away, won the tag titles against the New Day.
Interesting.
His WrestleMania singles record is 0-1.
His singles record? Well, his tag team record. Oh, you're saying he won the tag team titles? 37, you said?
Yep.
I know this is Nicholas.
Who?
Nicholas? No?
Who the hell's Nicholas?
Braun Strowman brought out a kid.
Oh, no, it's not actually, no.
Well, who beat the New Day for the titles? In their debut?
In his television debut.
Interesting. 2019. His tag team partner's gonna give it away, you said?
Yeah, it would.
Fuck. Who did they give a tag team championship like just because? That's an easy title to give to somebody.
Yeah, look, they give it to fucking Ronda.
Who the fuck? Hey, man. Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Let's see. Who debuted in 2019? I could only think of Nicholas. 2019 is such a blur
Yes,
because
right before COVID.
37 was... What was the stage? A title? They won a title?
They won a tag team title, yep, against the New Day at WrestleMania 37.
Whoa.
Damn.
Sorry about that.
It was not Farouk either.
Oh, man. I have no idea. I don't even have a guess. This is tough.
0-1 singles WrestleMania record, and he debuted in 2019. Think of the people that have lost recently at WrestleMania.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Taker.
Yeah, Taker, yeah.
Man, oh man, I legitimately have no idea. I'm like so like
3 random guesses.
okay. 2019, Bray Wyatt.
No.
That's not right. Fandango,
No.
AJ Styles. You already. I'm close. You did a face, so I'm close. Omos. Fuck yeah.
Good job. His partner was AJ Styles.
Okay, I forgot.
Yep.
Omos.
I was like, oh, you're there.
Oh yeah, and then he lost to Brock.
Yep, lost to Brock at WrestleMania.
His single strike.
Good job, man.
I forgot about Omos. Hey man, shout out to all the homosexuals out there, and the homosexuals too. The homosexual.
All right, bro. 2 for 3. Let's go.
There's a lot of homophobia right now. Okay.
There is, bro. Where the fuck's Omos even been, bro? Is he injured?
has
Where's
he-
Omos and Bray? Where's Edge? Where are all these people? Where's Rey Mysterio?
He's on SmackDown.
Where are all these people?
He was on SmackDown.
I watch it. I don't see him.
He was there. He was talking with that.
You know the gif of John Cena going,
Yeah.
you know who's in the background?
Who?
Look it up.
How am I gonna find that?
Just look up John Cena.
Oh, by the way, I was gonna buy something. Anyway, shout out to Stash Pages, man. I bought a lot of his shit. John Cena.
Ooh, give.
Ooh.
Yep, see
Gonna
that.
get the porn parody. This one.
Yeah, look who's in the
Oh, it's
back.
Ray. Or it's Umaga, right? Is that
No,
what
it's
it is?
Rey Mysterio, yeah.
Okay, I think Umaga is also back there.
Is he? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, and Ray like pops up.
He's like, he smiles. And then
Yeah,
he's
there
like,
he is.
I gotta get out of this picture.
Wearing the mask.
He's
yeah,
like,
there's,
I'm jobbing.
there's Fatu right there.
Yep. Eddie Fatu.
Damn. Rest in peace to Umanga.
Ooh, manga.
That's how. What's his name?
My name.
No, William Regal used to call him
Oh.
Umanga.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to William Regal, man.
He was supposed to come back to the WWE. Where the fuck is he?
I think he's back. He's just backstage. I
Okay,
think he's got
okay.
like a contract where he can't be on TV.
Oh, damn. All right, bro. Wrestler number 4 debuted in 2003.
Okay. Brock Lesnar.
No. He lasted 7 seconds in the 2007 Royal Rumble after being eliminated by the Great Khali. And he was the 25th Grand Slam champion.
Interesting. 2003?
Debut 2003, yep.
7 seconds?
7 seconds in the 2007 Royal Rumble.
This is the Miz.
Good job.
I fucking knew it!
Hell yeah.
I'm a misfit for life.
I figured you was. That's why I tried to make it as hard as possible.
That was tough. I was trying to like the way. Yeah, I knew it was Miz. I was like, no, he was fucking pathetic when he debuted.
If you get this one, I'll be really, really surprised, honestly, because right now you're what? 3 for 4?
I think so.
Debuted in 2000. Lied. I was reading the one before. Debuted in 1993.
Okay.
He was in the WWF, the ECW, WCW, and he's been in AEW twice.
Okay.
He was billed from the other side of darkness.
Who has done like a one and done? I'm sorry, you need to go back. 1993, right?
93,
Mm-hmm.
WWF,
Mm-hmm.
ECW,
Mm-hmm.
WCW, AEW twice. And he was billed.
What was it?
He was billed from the other side of darkness.
Is this Gangrel?
This is Gangrel.
Hell yeah. He's been to AEW?
Yeah,
Surprised you
remember?
haven't- I don't remember.
Yeah, man. Remember he
He-
came out with the I think it was the Hardys, if I'm being honest with you, bro.
I don't remember.
Let's do a fact check.
Gangrel. I know
my
that's your boy
bro.
right there.
You remember my name, dog.
You want to tell that story?
Yeah, one time it was it was our first time going to a big time wrestling in Chillicothe, Ohio, for all of you big time wrestling marks out there. Met Gangrel, and he didn't have nobody in his line, so I just walked right up to him and shook his hand. I was like, "Yo, dude, you're a legend." And I was like, "My name's Brennan. You know, nice to meet you." And then I walked away because it was awkward. And he walked past me and was like, "Excuse me, Brennan." And I'm like, damn, he remembered my name. And ever since then, that's been my boy.
It's much different from your meeting with Sabu.
Yeah, Sabu, I was like, hey, man, you're a legend. Because he obviously didn't have anybody in his line either, unfortunately. He was a fucking hardcore legend, though. Walked up to him, I was like, hey, man, you're a legend. He's like, yeah, I guess.
And ever since
then, I've hated my life.
Sabu big leagued you, man.
He did, bro.
That's fucked up.
He botched his meeting with me.
I can't believe it. You know he said he botched on purpose. He's
RVD
full
said
of
that, bro.
shit.
What the fuck, man?
He's full of shit.
So it wasn't the Hardys. They
No,
were
it's the
dressed as
Young
the
Bucks dressed as the Hardys, which they look dead on.
Bro, that's pretty good.
the paint. Yeah, that's the real Gangrel with the fake Hardys.
Yep.
That's so funny. When the Bucks want to be there. Oh, look, Paige Van Sant. Anyway, where has she been? I thought she was signed.
She's probably hanging out with Bray Wyatt.
Oh, look, Gangrel. Anytime I see Gangrel, he's like happy. He just looks so funny.
He looks like a cartoon.
Shout out to Gangrel, man.
Shout out to Gangrel, bro.
No, I like Gangrel.
Shout out to David Heath.
David Heath. It's just like he posted a picture with his grandson, and it was just Look at how happy he looks.
Is that the kid off Michael Myers, bro?
The kid's like, fuck this shit.
I don't even fucking know who this
My
guy is.
vampire grandpa.
He probably got his teeth in right now.
I think those are like I thought those were just his teeth.
No, they're not.
Bro,
no.
look at this man.
That's a happy dude, bro.
I know. Why is he so happy?
He looks like somebody that never made it to the Hall of Fame, but
He's
like was
"Fuck
almost
yeah."
there.
Shout out to Gangrel. I hope he's doing good. Nice dude.
Yeah, bro. Gangrel. Gangrel has a fucking fast pass. So like a big time wrestling coming up in September. You know, you can order fast passes to like skip through the line
Yeah.
to meet somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Gangrel has one.
Nice.
He
I
ain't
love
gonna
it.
have a line.
Man, don't hate on
I am
Gangrel.
not disrespecting. At least he's got a line. Because I don't. But technically, the time that I met him, I did have a fast pass. I walked right up to that motherfucker.
Yeah. Nice. Hey, Gangrel.
He was like, hey, Brennan.
He's like, hey, Brandon, I miss you, man.
Yeah, I know.
You met Shark Boy, right?
Oh, yeah, a couple times, yeah.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter. That story sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking
Well,
does.
if you made it all the way here, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. I forgot to remind everyone at the beginning of the show, but make sure you give the Impaler DDT to the subscribe button, and then make sure you leave a review on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to leave 5 stars, like RVD, and that's about it for this.
Make sure you follow us on
yeah.
all social medias. Midwest Midcard,
everywhere.
everywhere. I'm Brennan. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to live, laugh, love, and wrestle, y'all.
Yeah, and don't forget to follow him on Grown Ass Baby.
Yeah, grown ass baby. Yeah, you can
26.
if you want.
Sorry.
You can if you want. Nothing exciting goes on there. Just a lot of wrestling shit. So
And I am at Air Carlos 97. So yeah, that's it. Live, laugh, love, and wrestle. Right?
we'll see you fuckers next time.
Yeah. Finger
Give me
guns.
a hell yeah.
Finger guns. Oh, sorry, Drew.
Bro, Drew has.
It's been through hell.
Bro, Drew's got pneumonia, dog.
I know.
Dude's down bad. Where the
He's
fuck
fucked
are you,
up.
Drew? Well, this ain't over. Where the hell's Drew?
No, the show's over.
Where the hell's Drew at?
We don't have time for this.
There's all these people missing, bro. We need to have missing posters of everybody that hasn't
Man,
been in
this
there for a
will
while.
be filled up with missing.
That would be all right with me. Anyways, see ya, fuckers. We're out.
See ya.